know that I listened to everything you said. I always reread everything and look at everything, and I'm taking in consideration your age. But according to the police report that I reviewed, the complainant got stabbed and it went through his lungs. Could have died, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to grant your application. I'm going to find you guilty, but taking in consideration your age, I am going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison. The state will add a cap of 6 years. Give you credit for any time served. There's an
What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, man. We back with another motherfucking video, man. You saw the title. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out, or the cops might find out, because they do dickhead and corrupt shit too. But we gonna see who found out today. You fuck with the content, bro. You know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button and check out more content on the channel, because we always keep it coming over here. Always. Stop fucking playing, bro.
I need a PSI date for this, please. Okay. Oh, he is?
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. We back in court with it. Somebody done fucked around. We just about to watch him find out.
Okay. Well, somebody stamped it as though he was not set today. Okay. Oh, no problem. All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 8695, State of Texas versus Paul Anthony Perez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Mr. Pettis.
And are you Mr. Perez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You entered a plea of no contest on October 24th, 2023 to the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the state is silent on your application, and there's to be restitution. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, state?
No, I haven't. Mr. Sandoval was here.
Okay, no problem. I think we only requested the TAP evaluation and criminal history.
Yes, Judge.
And so do y'all have criminal history to tender to me?
Oh, man.
All right. If y'all need time to get that, I can call the next case. All right, no problem.
Your Honor, if I may, on behalf of Mr. Pettis and for efficiency purposes, Your Honor, although PSI was not done, the TAP evaluation was done, and there was a notation on there about him being slightly motivated for treatment. And in my discussions with Paul over the last 6 months,
I'm gonna keep it a being. Young boy don't the vibe I'm getting from young boy, he look like he don't give a fuck about what he did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's guilty, because we don't know. We don't know. But the vibe I'm getting from him, he did that shit. He did that shit.
Shortly after him just turning 18, being arrested for this, he's well aware that his future is at a crossroads, that his entire life is at a crossroads, and that the activity with respect to substance abuse and his experimenting with that needs to change. That was not in and of itself the reason for what gave rise to this incident. Through no fault of his own, financial hardships led his family to living in a, for lack of a better term, a group home, which was a highly stressful situation. Mr. Pettis has reflected upon all this.
Let me tell you something about all of this, all right? He's trying to basically say, you know what I mean? he had a messed up childhood and a messed up upbringing, and he's in a fucked up position right now, what causes him to do all this thing. It explains that. It doesn't justify it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to have some context on this. Does he have influence in his life? Does he have resources where he could do better? You know what I mean? What was the situation where he attacked this person? Did they aggravate him first? I'm fucking my words up. I'm sorry. Did they aggravate him first? Did they try to fuck with him first? Or did he just outright attack them? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, yo, bro, like, I understand. Like, yo, I can understand what it's like to go through hard things in life, especially have a hard upbringing, especially coming from the hood. You know what I mean? Coming from people, if you coming from parents that be on drugs, you know what I'm saying? If you coming from a situation where you got somebody, we got aunts, cousins, uncles, or whatever touching on you or whatever, doing crazy shit, I understand. You know what I mean? Don't give you the right to hurt other and innocent people, though. You know what I'm saying? Because then you just inflicting the same pain you caused. You're inflicting the same pain you're a victim of. Only difference is you inflicting on somebody innocent. You inflicting on somebody that has nothing to do with why you have it.
As I said, he had just turned 18 upon his arrest. He's been in custody for 6 months. Will not turn 19 for another 6 months.
All right, so counsel, let's just wait until the state is ready to give me the criminal history.
Well, okay. Well, I would just inform the court with respect to the slightly motivated portion of the TAP evaluation. Oftentimes it comes across as the lack of motivation, where what's really intended is he doesn't want to be a problem to anyone.
All right.
Judge, a motion. PCIC.
Thank you. Any objections to the court reviewing the?
No, Your Honor. In fact, we
And if he got priors, he fucked up, because that don't help you. That don't help your situation. You know what I'm saying? And you're only 18. And if you facing something like this and you got priors, that's not a good job. That would be a bad situation for him.
appreciate it and
Just off judicial dialogue, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
That's as an adult, and then he has some previous juvenile.
All right, counsel, you may continue.
and Your Honor, Mr. Pettis presents himself, and I say Mr., it really should be, as I said, yeah, it should be Master Pettis, presents himself seeking a chance from this court as an adult under the criminal justice system. He has not had an opportunity to prove himself, not to the court or to the state or to myself, but to himself and what he can accomplish, especially given the sword of Damocles which hangs over his head should he fall short, if this court in its ultimate wisdom were to allow him community supervision and the opportunity to turn his life around. I was taken by the court's attention paid to another young man earlier today. As odd as this will sound, Your Honor, it may sound odd to everyone in this courtroom, but what I wouldn't give as a 58-year-old male to be in Mr. Pettis's position right now, even though he's in an orange jumpsuit and in handcuffs, he's 18 years old. He has his whole future ahead of him. And what I wouldn't give to be 18 again. And if he only knew now what I know and what we the judge is far away from my advanced years, but what we now know, and it's given the totality of the circumstances of this young man's life. Society would not be harmed given the localized tension that gave rise to this event and him being given an opportunity. And if that opportunity also includes, we've discussed, Mr. Pettis and I, the necessity of some sort of substance abuse treatment, even inpatient, to begin the process to allow him to, again, not prove himself to this court or myself or Judge Garahan or anyone else, but to himself.
I don't think his lawyer's doing the best job. I don't think his lawyer sounds so confident in telling him his innocence. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. His lawyer don't sound too confident. So, you know what I'm saying? And the way he looks, man, this all just says, man, you going to jail anyway, bruh. I think he going to jail anyway.
That this is not him. And it does not have to be him, nor does it need to define him. And Mr. Pettis presents himself to this court. Should the court have any inquiry, or should Judge Garahan have any inquiry of him?
All right. State, you're silent on the application, but according to the plea, it's a cap of 6 years.
And it's a cap of 6 years silent.
Oh, and you're silent on the cap as well?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. Has anyone had any contact with the complainant?
We had some previous contact, Your Honor. And they're aware of the,
All right. Anything you wish to say, Mr. Pettis?
I just want to say that I know what I did was wrong. I'm very sorry.
So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth?
That's it? That's it? That's it? I know what I really did was wrong. I'm sorry. Come on, bruh.
Truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Paul
That
Pettis.
nigga not
All
sorry.
right, so what were you two arguing about?
We weren't arguing about nothing. I literally just got out the shower and he attacked me.
That's not what it says in the stipulations.
That's what it should say.
That's not what it says. Do you want a jury trial?
No, I don't.
All right, so according to the stipulations, it doesn't say you were outside and he attacked you. So you say you just got out of the shower and that's when he attacked you. I need you to say yes or no.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So you just get out of the shower, and I'm assuming you're nude because I don't know anybody who showers with their clothes on normally. So you were showering with no clothes on. Am I to assume that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So immediately upon getting out of the shower, did you have a chance to grab a towel or anything of that nature?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you grab a towel. Did you have a chance to wipe off with the towel, or did you just have it wrapped around your body?
I had a chance to dry myself.
So you dried yourself. Did you have
See how the story isn't making any sense? You had a chance to dry yourself and then he attacked you? That don't make any sense, brother.
a chance to put on
Hold on. Man, brother. That don't make any sense, bro. That don't make any sense, man.
clothing?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you put on your clothes. So when you say he immediately attacked you after you got out of the shower, did this happen in the bathroom or where the shower is or no?
And I got out the restroom.
All right. So you're in the restroom, and immediately when you walk out the restroom door, that's when you're saying he attacks you?
Look at his
Yes, he said,
lawyer.
what's up, local? And I said,
His
what's up?
lawyer
And
like,
I
oh
turned
my
around
God,
and
man. This ain't gonna
Really
work.
had it straight off and attacked me.
Kid, you're going to
So
jail.
had you stepped out of the bathroom when he attacked you?
Yes, I did.
All right. So I'm assuming that your bathroom does not have knives. Did you have a knife in your pants?
I did not.
All right. So where does the knife come in? Because he got stabbed.
I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, it says you had a knife. So from the time you're saying he attacked you in the bathroom, you dry out, you come out, there are no knives in the bathroom. So where did you get the knife?
I don't think it was a knife. I think it was scissors.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else?
Your
He's
Honor,
going to jail.
On behalf of Mr. Pettis, again, this living arrangement judge, due to the financial circumstances his family was going through, was very tension-filled. Whole bunch of folks living and it's no excuse. As he said, he apologizes for his action. And listening to the court's dialogue with Mr. Pettis, for clarification purposes, I want to stress that Mr. Pettis is relaying these facts to a court with an 18-year-old's mindset and not seeking justification, Judge, but just seeking some path to the best outcome possible. And no deception. And this is from my 6 months of working with Mr. Pettis and having visits with him. He's always come across as very articulate, very polite, very courteous, and has helped me in structuring possible defenses. As the court may be aware, there was a time where Mr. Pettis came forth and explored the possibility of maybe seeking other counsel, and we worked through that. And so he's maturing, and I believe that given the opportunity, that path of maturation can continue.
All right, Mr. Pettis, I want to let you know that I listened to everything you said. I always reread everything and look at everything, and I'm taking in consideration your age. But according to the police report that I reviewed, the complainant got stabbed and it went through his lungs. Could have died, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'm not going to grant your application. I'm going to find you guilty, but taking in consideration your age, I am going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison. The state will add a cap of 6 years. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Omar Morales Sastre, S-A-S-T-R-E. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, if you think it's appropriate, I'll request for him to be placed in the therapeutic community to address any mental health issues, if he has any, or drug issues.
See, and what I like about what the judge did with the situation, she did give him grace for what he went through and for his situation and him being young. She's like, all right, I'm gonna give you some grace for that, but you're still gonna go down for this. 4 years, you're gonna be out when you're 22. And you gonna have to just learn to get your shit together from there and keep it together. I mean, not ruining your life. You know what I'm saying? Just chill the fuck out, man.
Your Honor, any courtesies that could be extended.
But he lucky because this shit could have got ugly.
By this court and its wisdom would be appreciated.
All right. And Mr. Pettis, you'll need to request the therapeutic community as well for them to even consider it. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We can go off the record. I realize that you're very young. I realize that going to prison or either going to the Bexar County Jail, any time that you do where you're not free is a lot of time, even 24 hours. But do not go to the prison and become institutionalized where you think that's the place to be. You can go there, you can get your GED, you can get a college degree, and they do not charge you for it. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor. And for the record, he does get credit for all the time he served.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
See? God damn it. You know what I mean? All right, he got a little lucky, but he got a little learning lesson for what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Got a little learning lesson, man. You can't be out here stabbing people, bruh. And then that story was bullshit. That story was bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? The story was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta understand, man, y'all be lucky. Y'all understand how lucky y'all be, man. Because, you know what I mean? If they wanted to change up the charges, man, it could have been easily what? That was probably assault with a deadly weapon. Could have been attempted murder. Depending on how many times you stabbed them. Could always get ugly, man. Be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? And try to avoid going to jail at all. It don't matter if it was just 4 years. That's a whole presidential term. You ever been locked up for a year? You ever been locked up for 6 months? Think about 6 months ago where you were at and what you were doing. And all that time up till now. You was just sitting in the cell. You was just sitting in prison and you missed out on the whole free world. Probably seemed like a lot to you because you ain't never a lot of y'all never been to jail before. So be careful. All right? Please be careful. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay down. Y'all stay out the way. And y'all stay dangerous. It's your boy Grubz, and we out, man.